Princess Crew. No intro was needed because I just wanted to get into the video, but if you are new, welcome. So I was scrolling through my vault of YouTube audio recordings, and I had realized that I had a video that I did not make on, basically the fate of Mortal Cameo. It's called Mortal Kombat 1, but let's call it Mortal Cameo 1 because that's what I feel like has sucked the life out of this game, is the cameo. So the Princess Crew has asked me to speak on this before. I never got around to it, but now I realize, why do I need to get around to it if I kind of basically already had it in a vault pre-recorded? So let's get into it. Alright, so we have got some tea to get into today, and I want to talk about MK1, and I want to talk about what we need to bring to the game, because the career of MK1 is on Flopiana. Let's be very clear. People are going to Street Fighter. People are going back to MK11. It's just not giving what needs to be gave. It's not eating. They are leaving hungry. Okay. We need you to do something about tag team. Period. Because this cameo stuff is just not giving us what needs to be gave. We need tag team. We need some type of tag team. We wanted that. You introduced it in one of the best MK games, which is MK9, the whole 2 versus 2. We need that back in some way, shape, or form. Not assist, not the MK11 bull crappity crap that they wanted to give us in MK11 when you're watching somebody else play and you just click the L3 and R3 analog stick buttons. Boring, trash, lame. Bring back what we want, which is being able to interact with 2 different characters. You gave us cake, but you're not able to rebake it with the same ingredients, and that is the problem. Moving on, you could go a lot far with tag team. We want to be able to use 2 fighters against 2 other fighters, have some type of diversity. We want that. And you could also give us for once in the MK franchise, which would bring so much money. But y'all act like y'all poor. Y'all act like y'all, especially Warner Bros. We already know that, y'all kind of scuffling on the coins right now. Let's be very clear. And if you don't believe me, Google it and look it up, honey. But Warner Bros. Needs ad boon right now, period. That's what's the whole point of this. But the servers for online tag team between 2 people. I'm talking me and my friend go against me and my 2 other friends. That's what I'm talking about. Don't tell me y'all ain't got the coin to do that. Ed Boon, I know you got the coin. NRS, I know you got the coin. Period. First of all, we want variations back. We miss variations because it gave our characters some diversities. A lot of characters in this game do not have a lot going for them in their moveset. A lot of characters don't have a lot. So variations, being able to swap it up and make them feel like their character is a new character, was giving. This is not giving. A lot of these characters in here, y'all, are made for cameo. And that is a whole nother video. Let's be very clear. A lot of characters I have looked back and it's like, wow, this character was really, made, and their moveset is to be used to press R1. Moving on. First of all, let's talk about the damn customization. It is trash to the gods. It is trashity trash, plastic cups, cardboard. That is what it was giving. The customization, when you compare it to MK11, you had more to work with. The gear customization that they put in this game is really pointless, honestly. They could have did something like, for example, Sindel. She could have had like a piece of her body, like a customizable piece on her outfit that changes, in some way, shape, or form, makes the outfit look different. But honey, no, you have little bitty itty pieces of gear that literally just barely kind of look the same, barely have any differences to them, and a few shades of colors to mess around with. It was more in depth in 11, and this is trash. I'm sorry, this is really fucking laughable. We want a Conquest Mode because Borvations is boring. It makes us want to go to bed. That's what it does for us. You know those games when you play a certain game, or like you're online, you know, scrolling or whatever, trying to open something, and you have to play a little mini game before you get to what you want? That's what Bravations would. I would put that in that category. Bring the motherfucking crypt back. Why was it taken out in the first place? Do you really think Bravations really has a chance when it comes to the crypt? Y'all really need to touch some grass. How dare you insult the main thing that the crypt is so deeply a part of a classic treatment that we have in the game. And y'all really want to say, oh, Bravations is better. Please touch grass. Make sure the sun is shining when you are touching it, honey. Make sure that you can see, because y'all need some contacts, because, honey, this is trash. This is nothing compared to the crypt. Let's be very clear. Anybody that wants to say that MK1 is better than 11 when it comes to graphics and, you know, the animations, yeah. But no, when it comes to the game, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm done. I'm not taking my foot off of their neck anymore. I'm done. We want a 1v1 option where there's no cameos. Let's see what you can do without your cameo, boo. Okay? We also want mini games, because a lack of content in the game, period. Y'all have been known through the franchises giving us chess combat, motor combat, puzzle combat, Conquest Mode, test your mights, and all other stuff. Y'all are known for these little expansion mini games that we get with the game. And this is lackluster compared to all the other games. People want to be able to practice while in a cloth. You're not able to do that. You know, you're barely able to do emotes and stuff now. I heard they took so much out of the cough now compared to, I ain't really been in that many coughs to just analyze it like that, but compared to 11, it's a lot less of what you can do. So really, it's really giving downgrade combat. Moving on. We need more fatalities. We need more we need stage fatalities, period. But y'all, I'm a laugh if NRS come back with this one stage fatality and they try to make it like $12. Because who's gonna pay $12 for a Halloween fatality? Not me. Moving on. And let's be very clear, some of the fatalities are very lackluster and basic. A lot of fatalities have been de-evolutionized. So mic check 1212. Just letting the Princess crew know that this is me now speaking on the day of the upload. My conclusion really is that, you know, this game just has a lack of content, and that's why it's on Floppyana. Where's Planelander? AKA Homemaker. Where's this character? Because, you know, they did the same thing, lying, pushing stuff, delaying stuff. When, just like I told you guys, they lied about Chameleon, aka LED light bulb, before. So like I told you, I don't really, get my hopes up with Ed Boon, NRS, stuff was all over the place. It's not giving what needs to be gave. I heard stuff about glitches happening in tournaments and all types. It's just, no, get it together, It's obviously wasn't fully finished, but, who cares? Get your game together. It's already out. If you're going to put it out like this, put it out with some respect on it. And this don't really got no respect on it, guys. I'm so sorry. They really thought that the cameos, and I say it in I don't know how many videos I have, they really thought that the cameos were going to eat. They thought that the cameos was going to turn it into Mortal Cameo, when really it turned into Mortal Floppio. I did my homework. I read the receipts. I did everything. They were originally going to make these cameos a tag-in version, and they were going to have their own moves. That's what you should have stuck with. But no, you wanted to rush the game. So now it's on Floppyana. Hopefully, they can make a comeback with this, expansion story or DLC story that we're, allegedly supposed to get this year. Hopefully, they can do something for the greater good, because right now, it's in the toilet. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up.